Hello children, extremely sorry for stopping the video in between. There were some technical problems, so I had to stop abruptly. Let us continue. I'll read this paragraph once again. If you have missed your line, join from second paragraph. It is customary. It is customary to prepare a special background for Rangoli with geru or wet red ochre so that white design stands out very well when these motifs are painted on wall or even in households. A particular part of the courtyard is reserved for drawing the Rangoli, and it is well prepared with geru or wet red ochre. Ochre is yellowish orange color, so that on that background, this white background looks extremely beautiful. Sometimes a grid of rows and column of dot is also used so that there is a proper frame and shape to the design. Now there is a very close connection between Rangoli and Diwali as we associate the festivals with some particular things. Diwali, so many delicacies are prepared. Earlier we used to connect Diwali with firecrackers also. Nowadays we have become very conscious about the ecosystem, so we burn less crackers, isn't it? So some of the particular festivals are always related with some special delicacies. For example, Sankranti with the famous Tirgur and kite flying. So Rangoli and Diwali, they are very well connected with each other. Rangoli occupies a special place in the festival of Deepavali or Diwali. Since the art form is an expression of warm hospitality, it is used by almost everyone to decorate the courtyard during the festival. It signifies that the people coming to the house are welcome inside. So it also signifies the Rangoli at doorstep. I'll adjust my page. The Rangoli at doorstep will signify a warm hospitality, and it will also indicate to the guests that they are warmly welcome at the house. Now, as we draw Rangoli, all over India it's a tradition to draw Rangoli. Only difference is that we know it as Rangoli, in Marathi Rangoli. So let us see what is the name of this Rangoli in various parts of our country. Join me from this line. Rangoli art is known by different names in different parts of the country. It is known as Chowk Purana in Uttar Pradesh, Madana in Rajasthan, Muggu in Andhra Pradesh, and as Rangoli in Gujarat, Karnataka, and Maharashtra. Each region has its special characteristic, designs, and patterns. In the northern parts of India, it is customary to make Rangoli design with traditional wet colors. In Bengal, Rangoli is known as Alpana, whereas in Bihar and Uttaranchal, it is named Alpana. Kolam is the name given to the art of Rangoli in southern parts of the country, mainly in the states of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Kolam designs are made with the help of rice powder. You must have seen these beautiful Rangolis. The rice is soaked and it is ground in a paste, and then with the help of this rice powder, beautiful designs are put up as Rangoli. So different names in different part of country, but overall we always say India is known as unity in diversity. Though these states have different culture, ultimately we all are Indians. So turning to the next page, Rangoli in the modern days. Rangoli art has been used for centuries to beautify many Indian households. Previously, it was used mainly by women. Today, both men and women learn and practice this art, adding their innovative ideas to the traditional designs and motifs. At a time of public celebrations, carpets of Rangoli are spread over large areas and even long distances. Some people use leaves and flowers to make Rangolis, which are beautiful as well as fragrant. Would you like to try your hand at this beautiful art form? I expect a yes answer from all of you, from all the girls, even from the boys. As I have told you that there are many advantages of putting Rangoli. It looks beautiful is the first and foremost part, but it is excellent exercise, and No matter whether you are a girl or boy, you can always practice. No need to laugh at each other. Even if a boy is putting rangoli, nobody should laugh at him, isn't it? So nowadays the form have been changed. Sometimes flower carpets are used, different fragrant flowers are used as rangoli, so they look beautiful also. And of course when we use fresh flowers, it looks wonderful as they are fragrant too. So this art is practiced by both men and women. Sometimes you must have seen on many festivals, on many occasions, bigger rangolis are put up on the roads. So this is about rangoli, question answers and writing part. I'll provide you a PDF and you will get a notice of activity, English activity in the next period, or I will post that notice in Friday. But let me tell you in short, I'll ask you something related to a particular chapter that will be taken as activity. How you have to submit the activity, that notice we will post later on. But on Friday I will just post a notice as to what you are supposed to do in English activity. So this is all for today. Have a great day. Take care. Don't go out. Read and start preparing for upcoming examination. This is all for today. Thank you.